News Radio 600, Kogo.
Kogo News Time 512.
So I called my pharmacy to refill a prescription just a couple of days ago, and the recording says the flu is really sweeping through California. And the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says the pace of flu activity across the U.S. continues to quicken. It's not peaked yet.
Yeah, critical care paramedic Martin Ramirez is on the Kogo News live line. And Martin, we're looking at a pretty good number of flu outbreaks. Where are the worst of them?
Good morning, LaDonna. Thank you very much for having me. You're right. There is a high number of flu outbreaks. And unfortunately for you guys, it's in the West Coast. There's a lot of them in the West Coast and on the East Coast. So now, given the fact that you have your impending weather with all the rain and keeping people inside, that's not very good. So it's going to be time to really be aware and keep yourself clean and keep all these surfaces clean in your house.
You know, I got a flu shot. I think LaDonna got a flu shot.
Yeah.
And I believe I'm just getting over the flu. And LaDonna had the symptoms yesterday.
Yep.
Which strain of the flu is it? And is this flu vaccine not working again?
No, it is working. We've been fortunate now. You know, later in the season, we know which strains are hitting. And this year, there is a lot of flu A, which is H3N3. You know, years back, we heard a lot about the H1N1, which we were vaccinated against with this year's flu shot. But H3N2 is the one that is really hitting us, and it is making us very sick. But one of the important things to remember when you get your flu shot, you shouldn't really look at it as a force field, you know, as something that's going to keep the flu away. But once the flu is introduced to your body, almost think of it as a SWAT team that comes in and takes over and really keeps the flu at bay. And in a couple of days, 2 or 3 days usually, your body recovers, as opposed to having the flu for 5 to 7 days of being at home, unable to really perform any daily duty. So how long did it take you to get over your flu?
You know, you made a great point, because I had a fever for 1 day and body aches for 1 day. And then it just kind of started getting better. So it wasn't a long-lasting thing.
Yeah, see, I got slammed yesterday, and then today I feel a lot better.
Right.
I still feel icky, but not as bad as I did yesterday. Yesterday was horrible. All right, so now we need people to start getting those flu shots, but isn't it too late?
It is not too late. You know, really, the peak of the season is in February. So we're just now coming up to it. You know, you get your flu shot today. You feel, a little achy, sore at the spot where you actually received the shot, usually a day or two. And then within 2 weeks, you've built up a resistance to these to the flu virus. So it is not too late.
And really quickly, Martin, what are the symptoms?
You can have, they're very, very broad. There's so many symptoms that you can have, but fever, cough, sore throat, runny nose, chills, fatigue, body aches. And then as far as, having diarrhea and vomiting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got lucky on that one.
Yeah. TMI.
Probably TMI, but there you go.
All right, Martin, thank you very much. Critical care paramedic Martin Ramirez joining us on the Kogo News Live Line. Not too late to get that flu shot.
Nope, it isn't. Kogo News Time 5:16.